in his teams.
I just think it's better. I really do. Okay, Lev on defense, 100 Thieves on attack, and at the moment we're averaging like a 1-1 every single map on the pistols, so we'll see what happens.
Rubble like this almost every single time. 3 sheriffs, by the way, on the defense for Lev.
Range engagement.
Oh, what a shot, bro. Dude, they're so deadly with the sheriffs and pistols at the moment.
What a shot. And also a huge amount of information that 100 Thieves were in that area. It's completely pulled all of these defensive rotates. And Sato still with a nade and a sheriff, ready to defend a pivot into B.
Oops.
That horn was not intended for that direction here. It's getting a bit skew whiff here for 100 Thieves. A bit flustered potentially into the moment. Looking to flood their way all the way back in.
This is pretty much the main jaw of
the kills are just
Cass
opening up for them.
Okay,
all they have to do is hold these angles. 100 Thieves are just happy to fight straight into them.
Looking convincing from Lev.
He's just out of EU, locked up tight to the corner here, reveals his position.
Didn't even get the kill at the end there as well. Yeah, it's very nice, man. Very, very nice. Keeping tracks 3-2 at the moment.
Sato with 2 really big kills after he got
everyone hits
forced
some
out
nice
of B.
shots. They're really sheriff pilled Lev, and they hit so many shots.
To flood with a haunt or not.
Non-123p. Hello, mate. Thanks for the 90 months.
We've been talking about how good Leviatan are on pistol rounds.
The bunnies are
but actually, so far today, they've been 50-50.
I'm not going to say like us, but less scared of us these days.
And so I was expecting that to actually hurt them quite a lot. Right? If they're not winning all of the pistols, and
so maybe one day.
Been winning very close maps against the other teams in Omega.
Outlaw obviously can one-shot everyone.
As it turns out,
Tolerate, yeah, basically.
It's just been a really even game today. 13-10.
Best way to sum it up.
In both directions on both previous maps. See if this one bucks the trend.
Slow, steady game here for 100 Thieves. Nothing out of the ordinary. We know how they like to play.
And prioritizing the ult orbs again.
Vacuuming a lot of the orbs around the map, trying to prior the ults.
Yeah, I would assume that they're going to throw the plant onto EU as well if that's the Fade ultimate that they're trying to prioritize. Tex holding C from a slightly more passive position. Doesn't want to get run over by the eco. What I struggle with on 100 Thieves attack side, how at 1 minute, for example, are they ever going to walk back into A without the Viper? I think that is going to be really tough for them.
Because you don't have many options. As you were mentioning prior, if you're playing the Viper, wall up, you can contact clear it.
I mean, look how difficult B is as well with the Viper wall and then the Thorns. There is just so much extra stall.
To get past this one, there's the shear, straight up.
I mean, they're going to get a plant, though.
There's a lockdown of the Vite. Still with the spike.
Hesitation on the commit. I mean, plant's still nice.
Missing now to that plant. Lev,
halfway to
he's going to be going for a fight forwards. The paranoia. Oh my goodness!
Kind of incredible.
5-0
with the defuse as well. That does mean that
he should be
it's going to be
right
Razor.
Now as well, or get the defuse. That's perfectly fine.
This team trying to defend this one. Shots are nice and clean for about a moment. Cass gives us a glimpse, but.
Yeah, the 2 guns makes it a little expensive, but they just have the best ult to try and snowball this.
Lev are actually the one that have got an outrageous ultimate up for round 3 for their bonus. Sato has a showstopper because he's 5-0. He got 2 on the pistol, 3 on the anti-eco, and a defuse. He's straight up there. And that's going to make this round really difficult for 100 Thieves to hit. If they go for something fast over towards C, Sato is there, ready.
Karma gives his gun over.
Incredible tool to have on your bonus round.
Omen Flash committed over towards A. Problem with that is,
he's got a showstopper ready and waiting.
I respect that from Cryo, and I think they maybe have a good read here. So much Uto used over towards A, and then normally against a Razor, for sure people could be trying to funnel you into it, or they could be setting up for a Razor to send it deep. Probably like the only 2 reasons why I put Omen Flash in this.
Overstays his welcome. It's a 1 in a trade. Sent packing. Com hears it, scurry the footsteps. Risks to be taken on a round like this, even reclaiming the gun, but now he's put tight to the corner.
This spot gets so much value.
I mean, it's just such a hard spot to clear.
Cryo has already got his sights set on it. Very diligent.
I doubled down after Sideshow said it, to be fair.
Avoidance of Sato in this round too. Here he comes, but might not want to go for it.
He's going to be dropping. Players attempting to just brute force past that one. tiny little choke point that the blue room is. Sato, yeah, at this point, you're going to need a few more kills if he wants to have a go with it. At least with that showstopper. At this point, hasn't played into his hands yet.
Now
still.
you can go for it.
Hold on. ISO'd the fights out. Crowd just takes the
That
timing.
one scared me, man.
Fortunate for Sato hopping up
That
onto
one,
the box.
that
But
duel scared me a little bit.
Still.
Good damage from
Two
Lev.
players
Should be happy with
surviving.
that. And they saved the Razor. So
100 Thieves are going to be
big round now where you could make sure you could reset the econ. You got the Razor.
Light armor,
Very, very strong.
full rifles, full utility. And the showstopper is still going to be a bit of a danger, but this easily could have snowballed away from them. And so, you know, credit to
Did the
100 Thieves for
Odin out as well.
quite a difficult spot there.
That's
Doing it well.
this right now is horrible to go up against.
100 Thieves gearing up towards C. Little Vice flash.
Very early C control.
Cryo is hard committed, has to get out.
Ooh, it's a great shot.
Okay.
No smokes on
Crash to
defense.
safety.
Dude, they can't
They're gonna have
retake
to
C
start
right
forcing
now
that
for
gate
sure
crash
as
a lot
well.
earlier.
Try and clear up most of this one. What is that peak?
I don't like the double duelist
Sato would be
meta,
bold
not
enough
that
to
boring to
challenge,
watch
but
at the
Sato is
moment.
always confident.
The thing is, Yao, I would say
Paying with his life.
only 3 teams have it down at the
That's
moment.
To be honest, looking in the
And those 3 teams aren't
the 100 Thieves
consistent on
players,
maps.
But now,
So I don't think it's too
put
bad
some
to watch
pressure
at the
towards A.
moment.
Now the spike still sitting over towards
Just
C.
because it's like
100 Thieves looking
pretty
to try and see if they
scrappy.
can do this. One showstopper unleashed out the back pocket. Oh, Sato!
Oh my god, the shots,
He's
dude.
always farming and he's clip farming while he's at it.
Shots are
The
so
clips that
sick.
Sato has put up are astonishing, right?
Oh my
The
god.
4K rounds that he's found. I'm just thinking back to his previous game. 4K in Ascent A main, 4K in Haven A long. This one as well. Another
And they're so far away.
snappy round. His aim is magnetic. It just locks from player to player.
He's different.
And Xander's got a bit of an impossibility on his hands here.
Yeah, and they know he's going to be pushing up. Aggro plays, aggro plays.
Oh, dude, Sato got it at the end as
They were
well.
just feeding Sato
11
the
to
ace.
1.
Yeah.
Good work there.
He
Well, he's
is
being bait just so
11
that we
to
can claim that
1.
one.
You know that he's going to be popping off to the camera as well. He's such a showman. He's so honestly, he's so great for the game. He really is.
He really
Right
is.
by
Yeah,
Pyrex,
we're
get
saying
the
this
money's
recently.
worth this game.
Yeah, they really
One
are.
promo.
I mean, surely they ran
Oh,
out
that
of PCs
shot.
with Matters.
Bro, that
3 aces in
probably.
one match previously
shot
last
is
week.
so nice.
11 and 1.
I appreciate that shit, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were just feeding for him.
3-1 now.
Okay,
Big
Outlaw.
lead here by Leviatan.
One shot all of them.
Sato. More than the spearhead. I mean, it's like a heat-seeking missile.
Time
Yeah,
to
I mean,
work.
he's deadlifting the team at the moment, isn't
Yeah.
he? But don't think that just because this round 100 Thieves have light weaponry that there isn't any danger. If 100 Thieves get a pick or get onto a site, Asna's ultimate could end up being really big. And they do have a bit of a weak A site here to try to punish.
100 Thieves haven't had to use any util to take most of the space again. The contact calls.
Yeah, I'm not
Dodging the
huge on the
prowler.
idea that you're just going to give 100 Thieves a rubble every time.
Maybe choosing not to clash with it this time around because of Asana's ult, but
Yeah, and that's fine.
yeah, saved most of it, and now look at him.
Free pass and
Looking
over
at-
towards site.
Someone's got to break that. Big reveal.
Hit
Bodies.
4.
Reinforcements arriving. Tex. Oh god, as an aid, you don't want to sit on that one. Got to try and sidestep. Thorns, snake bite. Being dished out. Quick pause is going to be called for, but okay.
Oh.
Asana's doing backflips.
Why not?
To no avail.
Went for a ball play.
And EU and Kess will have to pick up the pieces. And around like this, not too much.
Okay, it's a
available.
convincing round.
4-1. Lev getting a lot of value early here, but a lot of it coming from Sato, let's be honest. And now 100 Thieves are gonna start to get ults online. So this is a round where 100 Thieves should be able to pick an ult round strat out of the strat book and get one on the board.
Yeah, imagine so.
The challenge in this round, 100 Thieves are actually taking an attack timeout here, so we've got a bit of time to discuss. But this is a weird one, picking this time to talk to the coaches.
The outlaw purchase! The outlaw purchase!
The reason I'm saying it's a bit of a weird timing to talk to the coaches is it actually allows Leviatan to have a discussion with Desmo and talk about how they're going to run an anti-ult setup, which they've been pretty good at so far. I mean, you know that Cryo's going to be leading with a dimensional drift. You know that then they've got tools to be able to take sight completely. It's tough to deal with because Cryo's going to tell them
might also have a chance. Yeah, I don't know what it is though, but it's pretty low.
But if you play offsite, if you just play for the retake,
about
they're never going to
points.
use the Raze or the Vice ultimate. So you've got to really walk a thin line there in terms of the pressure that you're putting on the site while still being able to retreat.
How many hours of sleep again for APAC? Oh, it's not going to be many, mate.
5 players grouped up.
Between
100 Thieves.
4 probably.
Take it in that direction. The King is
Fourth we're lucky.
In a bit of trouble.
But that's
here.
okay.
Just backs himself out to blue room.
Because surely we don't watch Team Liquid Academy tomorrow.
Okay, that's an instantaneous dimensional drift. It's just off the rip. Looking for any presence, looking for any bodies. Sending them flying forwards here again. There's bodies in your face, showstopper.
King does well to get one.
He does indeed.
Oh, that's the big jaw. He went very early on this one. I wasn't expecting 2 though, to be fair to him.
Attempted to look back up. Sees
like you're normally meant to go like when this starts happening.
Sato, relentless is this guy, and traded up in the end.
Oh, they hesitate a little bit.
Got to do it all from this spot.
It's a big play from him. Pretty winnable. Tex is the person that scares me the most, though.
Spotted, whipping it around. It's a complete 180. Okeanis is going to try and hold his ground and win the fight out.
Well,
Finally gets it done.
I think 100 Thieves are really in trouble.
There more than anything. Asna's aim, trying to keep track.
Scrappy, yeah,
just
scrappy.
A slight amount more trigger discipline.
Scrappy from both.
It's possible he could have been able to kill both of them, but he was put in a tough situation anyway. The retake through blue room was very nice from Lev. Lead with a Prowler. The Prowler catches somebody, then he Paranoia, and Sato leaps through. 13-2, by the way. That's not bad.
Just dominating.
That is not bad at all.
It's definitely been a year of the
Here you go, down to Stingers. This one's looking kind of convincing for Lev. We said earlier that just have more practice on the map. It's a little mad how it got to Sunset and Lotus. These were the 2 maps that I think I said in Plat Chat. I was confident Lev would win no matter what. That's what I said. It was vaguely familiar.
Tries to take mount control.
I think I said if they played any of these maps, they would go 1-0 down.
It's one way to bait out the wall.
Your game today, Yao? A little scrappy also. Sometimes the team just wants it more, Yao, and they win. And I think that was today.
The Viper, but Cryo keeps this space for them. And now he's used that gate crash. Retreats. And they're in on C.
Yeah, back to the team. It's explosive. Thorns are going to be slowing down the approach now. 100 Thieves can't push past it.
I mean, 100 Thieves will actually take this as a really late rotate. Armament ult has to get used to make sure it's a little faster. Not that I think that's going to change too much. They're still going to wait for people to flash in. Must be insanely tempting for Cass to use his ult in this one. I mean, they must be insanely tempted to use ults full stop. Yeah.
Double connection.
What are we gonna do? Waterfall? Yeah, fade ult goes in. Oh, it's gonna get weird.
Across this side as well, with the Thorns just starting to step up into it. Your guns are taken away. You're trying to take it into close quarters.
So all in for 100 Thieves. What's the time like?
Off-angle plays not working out to their fruition. Time incredibly
tight. Why did they push so far forward when they were gonna win off time?
Definitely opportunities.
All goes in heaven, they're okay over towards here. Don't think their reactions are great here, but I get it because they have low guns and they're trying to capitalize off of the fatal.
They just couldn't stop Com from sneaking through, and Tex ended up being in the back, providing artillery support.
I think you just play far back though, anyway.
Come on! What are you guys doing, bro?
I think you're allowed to talk when you're about to get up to your second.
I mean, especially as they just all in. I mean, they literally just all in and you won.
Be a hell of a fight to be taken as
It
well.
should be a done
Thieves
half.
sending it forwards. It's not a TP to Rubble. Xander's up towards the top though. Still looking to contest the fight. This one, Sato. Sato! Indomitable from this position. His teammates to back him up. Com still taking that fight and forwards. Okeanos as well. Stray shots. A hail of lead being rained down, and that's a spike out into the open. Refighting, he's called forward a paranoia. Sees just to reclaim that spike. 100 Thieves having to use absolutely everything at their disposal just to even get scraps. And there's still 2 players down.
Leviatan conditioned that they were not going to fight Rubble. I think this is the first round that they've done it. And so when they do it, it catches 100 Thieves completely. 2 players dropped right at the start. And now they're so ready for this.
3-person stack, just waiting ready.
Set up crossfire with King in a corner.
The read is immaculate.
Looking for the fights, but nothing given just yet. Dribbling up forwards, those bullets.
Where are you?
It's a heavy lick to EU.
I mean, to be honest, a silver line in here would just be to get the ults out from Lev.
Yeah.
Lev are so in control of this map.
30
Looking like
seconds
100
left.
Thieves save though at this point.
It's looking like 100 Thieves permaban. You know what I mean? Like,
It really is.
you can see a bit of a gap between these 2 teams in terms of... It's not necessarily even the theory, actually. It's just the execution and the comfort.
I mean, they might as well push.
10 seconds left.
And the time, yeah, it's just going to be going all the way
Won't
down
even give
here.
him
100
ults.
Thieves trying to keep those guns into the next. But you're
And
right.
don't even want to give him
Gosh, it's
ults.
just 100 Thieves looking very much uncomfortable. The desk was highlighting it too. It's a map that used to be a permaban. 100 Thieves opting into it.
Which means that they must have had some good scrim results and stuff as well, running double duelist on this map. But, you know, last week, something that was worrying to me was that when they were opting into Rubble fights, they were never winning them. On the defense side, they were kind of getting stuck in 3v3 scenarios where they'd trade pretty evenly. And here again, a Rubble fight.
No, John's back in the game. I mean, the 100 Thieves comes really good on defense,
A Rubble fight
but just
that did not go
with
their way.
how comfy Lev look, I
And
do
these
agree.
ults, they are massive. So difficult to get through.
I think the Loud game might have given them a little bit of false hope.
Important rifle rounds.
The Loud game was
That's what
legit
it tries
just
to get
100
the
Thieves
closest
and
result.
Loud both
See if
not
you can
knowing how to play
equalize
the map.
things.
And that's why it was like close, scrappy. Did you play against someone that knows the map?
Need to kill. Get that ult online.
The way
Looks
that Xander was baiting out this wall, Texas just put it
Looks rough.
slightly further back into the site.
To allow you to lurk up past it, up through waterfall, but as long as you're aware of the gap.
Don't think he got it.
No.
He went for the same play again.
Yeah, just in through the choke, and is the A-Rubble re-clear? Prowler gets the catch. How do you clear Okeanos? Peeks around the corner, Kess isn't
I should be
sharp
playing
enough.
this. Should be going
This is where
aggro
the
A
Viper
majority of the
wall
rounds
is so
here.
good.
I think you
With that Viper
gotta
wall on the attack side,
you gotta
can face
abuse
it with
B
multiple
pop
players.
quite a lot,
What the hell is this?
and you
Sanders
gotta
arguing
abuse the
it.
fact that you can go
Flip the
A all the
switch, trying to
time.
take this fight towards it, but that's a paranoia that connects. Blind as anything, wall goes back up as well. Body's going to be flying forwards towards it. That is disgusting work from Com. Holds the ground down, lets his
30
team,
seconds left.
buys time for them to get back into the action and the fray. Asuna and EU staring down a barrel of defeat. They've got to try and do it themselves. Side by side with 20 seconds left. The chances Lev was still giving them at least a chance here or there. Showstopper. It's let loose off to the side with only 12 seconds remaining. And Asuna wants a
Very nice, man.
Plugs out of the picture.
Dude, Com's aim today looks kinda insane.
Onside EU, it's 8-1 now for Leviatan. They are in complete control.
Com is looking sharp today as well. I know that we're just looking at the scoreboard and he's towards the bottom.
No, he
but
is, man.
The shots that
Every
he's
time he has
hitting,
a sheriff on
I mean,
pistol as well, he's popping one.
snapping from player to player. When he's required to make a play, this one's a good one. Again, value from the Viper wall. I mean, I feel like a broken record talking about it, but it's such a big difference between these 2 teams' compositions.
Sorry.
Small apology to the team there for doing that on live comms.
What are we doing for the
Second
timeout here? Let's
timeout
resort to popping
being
B.
used within 9
Probably
rounds
worth doing.
for 100 Thieves. They've got to get a comeback going in this half, even if they're super confident on the defense side. Even if it's like Haven. Haven was at least a 9-3.
Yeah,
That would mean that they have to win almost every round from here on out.
they drag it back, but
and their eco's shot. So this isn't really the round to do it. They're looking towards round 11, round 12.
It's tough.
LEV have just been dominant here.
No, they've been in control in every aspect of the game. The shooting, map control, they just understand how to play the map. I mean, at this point, I'd be surprised if you didn't, because it's been out for a while.
Sure.
Same with the comps that they're playing. But it's, yeah, it's a struggle, an uphill struggle for 100 Thieves.
Just a reminder, this is amazing for LEV. If they win this,
Yeah.
they're second in their group. They lock into playoffs. They've taken destiny into their own hands. But also for 100 Thieves, losing this means losing an opportunity to get first seed and getting closer to those champs points in 4th, 3rd in the playoffs that could make the difference of you going to champs or not. And that is how important this game could be. It could honestly make the difference of whether or not 100 Thieves make it to champs. We don't know anything for sure right now,
Yeah.
but it would be
It's pretty sick, man.
massively helpful if they could make the comeback.
Pretty sick for playoffs.
One round at a time. That's what they're going to be telling themselves.
I like this from Lev.
Always proactive around the map. They're doing a triple
Bit
push.
of a change up
Castle
3 pass and push.
to B main.
Yeah.
As soon as this door gets open, they kind of know where to be going on this.
Pushes through rubble a lot
Rapid
last
all the
week.
way
To
around
there,
here.
no one's even
Hands
considering
Meskes
this.
was
It's
holding
so
it now.
fast, bro.
Util into his hands. The time to strike is nigh. It's Cryo with a bullet to the
No
back of the
overstep
dome.
on this as well.
Paranoia is good, but shots not quite there. And Tander's been isolated, split up from the rest of his team now. Supposed to try and split up most of this site here. There's 100 Thieves under an immense amount of pressure being squeezed from the side. Asuna does collect his shots. Composure's there at least. And saturates to the back though.
Nice
Tex
shot though.
just dismisses them. Sends Asuna packing.
I think he thought that Okeanos was the only player on site there. Xander and EU have got a task of this one. 2v3, but the spike is just dropped into enemy territory.
There's a 2v2 isolated onto the site with Tex. Holding this one. Off angle play. What a shot. Xander. Lights out from him.
So winnable.
Time
Maybe
on the
Big
SSL
Joe
pass.
coming up.
He's stuck
Fade on
committed here,
fade.
but the Seas is there. Xander can't escape it. Can't disjoint it. Not with a TP, but it's left it down to that 1v1.
Very, very nice, man.
Claims another.
It's looking
King's
so
great to win the
convincing.
1v1, but what is that value again from Com?
Yeah.
To be able to land the Seas and get that kill on a player that was through the box. That's really important. Next two with a bit of a freebie there. But this one, EU just could not punish him in time. And EU was left on the wrong side of a smoke, and you can see they can feel this game. It has slipped away from them. They need both of these rounds to have any chance.
100 Thieves, yeah, I think they did just lose the veto, man. What did they second ban? Ascent.
Leviatan can feel it.
They're scared of
Energy in
the
air
scared
now.
of the
The season
vice.
and aid. Okeanos being set up.
Scared of the vice chamber, maybe.
All the bodies making moves.
So I think their two worst maps are in this map pool.
You just snaps to Tex, punishes him for the hubris. It's the first kill that goes their way. Gonna be glad for it, but they still have a pit to contest with.
Scared of text on the chamber. I get it. He was
Moves, the
popping.
available avenues that you could go down here. Okeanos is aggro as anything. Not on top of rubble here. Smoke
So pushed up.
at the perfect time. Oh my god, he's making all sorts of noise here. There could be that punish, and there it is. Needs some chance, needs some help here. The Haunt doesn't spot, has the TPs to disengage, so we will concede and give up that space.
And the Thieves allowed to re-clear rubble without too much problem. But this is going to be a split through into B. And Sado, he has been a warrior today.
And now, looking for a chance to disrupt the play!
17 to 5.
Single-handedly.
Satchel out of there, didn't get traded over
Pressure
towards
coming
main
from
as well.
every single side, yet still disengages.
Depends
Back
so
to a bit of
well.
safety. Leaves 100 Thieves. Just 3 players remaining. The nade rebounds, and it's picture
Oh, that's
perfect
nice.
at that. Cares! Barely alive. 6 HP to his name.
And great discipline from Sado here, not over-facing. No need to greed.
Stray shots sent flying, but you're right. The discipline's there. Doesn't overplay it, doesn't overstep. Waits for his team to get into position. Shots are rattled. One to the dome indeed, but 100 Thieves are finally finding that right at the end of the tunnel.
Hold up. 5
Con,
bullets.
He's been fantastic.
No, he
Damage
has
done
been
to Xander,
crazy.
But it's a 1v2 for him with 5 bullets left. Just an impossibility. He'd have to do it in a miraculous
Goodness.
fashion. And Cryo ensures
So snappy.
it's not going to happen. 2 rounds. 1 left to play for in this half here for 100 Thieves. And my God, do they need it.
I thought Sado had won this round for them. The Prowler
Yeah,
kind
I
of
mean,
blocked
it's
a couple of
3v5.
bullets, and the rest of 100 Thieves hit some nice shots.
They just all hit their 1v1s.
Holding
I will say they've been losing a lot of
crossfires.
1v1s. Like the first
Able
time
to
in a
win out
while
this
they've won some.
post-plan. And to be honest, any other team, any other game, we'd kind of be writing the 100 Thieves off at this point. You wouldn't be having this level of tension towards the end of the first half. But the fact that they already came back from 9-3 on Haven is still keeping me pretty invested at this final round of their attack. Because if they get 3, I think LEV have still got a task closing.
Make a massive difference, Cryo. It's an ult.
They got a good ult combo.
It's going to be carving up and cutting up most of this site. The Thorns are get deaded.
Fade all covers all the site.
Or just to try and slow down his approach as well, but that sheer wall is going to be going straight up on
It's going to work pretty well, right? Save it for the after plant.
Into the open. Just in
A
transit,
little bit
trying to make
rough
his
here
way
though.
back to the
Spike on
site.
the passing at the back.
How the rest of the team, 9-4 now, scatters into the
Oh,
back.
man.
Leviatan.
Takes them so long to get the spike down here. Might not even get it down.
Still
Full
holding
stop.
strong with a player advantage. Cryo, an attempt at a chance. He's just trying to spot some heads and take a clean fight, but nothing's being offered up.
Spike is stuck in tree.
Still not planted. He's desperate for it, a chance to try and take an easy fight, but again, it's just being picked apart at the seams, and the round is just unraveling. EU will do all he can, but
Dude,
from
such
this
a
spot,
solid half from them.
10-2.
Yeah, they just looked a little better on this map, no doubt about it.
To try and lock in their claim to playoffs.
Prefer Vice or Killjoy on this map? Prefer
One of the
Vice on
players,
this map.
the main player they have to thank for this dominance on their defense side of Lotus is Sado. Other players on the team are still playing great, don't get me wrong, but 19 kills in a half. If you finish a map with 19 kills, you're feeling all right.
At the half is just unreal. The form that he's in, and they're looking to take it that much further as well, all the way, if they can. 10-2. Not much of a buffer for 100 Thieves, but listen, we've seen them come back before. We'll see if they can do it on the half.
Alright, might be a fast one if they lose a pistol here as well. The map veto. What did they fast ban? We gotta delve into this a little more. Icebox. I mean, LEV have had a good icebox. I think the only one that I like not on board with is the Ascent, I guess. But they just haven't been playing it. Especially with Cass as well.
Thieves are just trying to keep their heads above water. They've got one last chance to gasp with a bit of air, but staring down at an 8-round difference on a map that they're looking too hot on recently. They've got to try and dig deep and pull it all the way back. It starts at the pistol
Leviatan things
round,
around. I mean, ever since these two have joined, it's looked great.
Unlikely really for teams to complete
Everything's
comebacks.
looked good.
Saw it earlier
Fragging.
on that first map. This
Macro's getting pretty good.
Leviatan are
Pulling
determined.
can be a little shaky
Just
sometimes, but I think
Step
that's just
ahead
King.
here on Lotus.
Just
Every
King
map
things.
has been split
and just
50-50
happens.
on the pistols.
But
Lev,
this guy's
won the
incredible.
first
Man.
here. So it's only fair to give 100 Thieves a shot at the comeback.
Sure.
I don't know if Lev will be thinking like that. They're staring down towards A, and it's only Xander home.
3-2.
He's opening the door, trying to make himself look big.
3-2 in terms of the pistols. 1-0 on this map.
Trying to push them back, make them think that there is more of a presence here, while the rest of the 100 Thieves was just contact walking up through B main. Disengaging away from that spot, though. Doors open wide, King's gone for lurks, and he's just caught to the side there by EU. No
Yeah, but
bullets
look
going
at the
his
numbers
way. Still
he's
he's
got
three
over
players
here.
raining it down onto him.
It's a shame,
Right
man.
into
The
your
original
face.
plan, it looked like, was to
Supplementary.
go back over
Attempt to
towards
try and
C.
get
It
the
would
hell
have been
out
pretty
of there,
insane.
King.
That was a team flash as well from Cryo. A little bit of anti-synergy there. Otherwise, they might have been able to get the punish on King.
That's King escape.
Did they still get away with doing this?
Now the pressure moving over towards Kess.
Got flash for info. You got fawns for delay.
For a haunt on either side of the map here, Kess. It's going to be under that pressure. Nade rebounds. Oh, Sato! He knows the angles perfectly.
Yeah.
Look at King.
Barely ahead,
We
poking
got
up, and now he's calling
some
for
lack
it.
of time on this.
Everybody, open sight.
Such a nice lurk. Such
We got some lack
value
of
from
time
the
showing
Viper
on this
already.
map for sure.
King's just done it to him.
King doesn't need to overforce this one though. If he does go down really early here. Oh no, never mind.
In the heads though. He's weak as anything, but still the damage has been done now. Already kills claimed.
10
Asuna
seconds left.
will mop that one up.
Spike planted.
And damage already done, right, as well. Asuna on half health. Lev with all the post-one positions they could ask for.
Need to work with. Sato. Slide off angle up through heaven is going to be spotted out here. White face, white swing. Shots
What's that
going wide
movement?
indeed, but Comma's there. Able to help out at least with the
Movement is
trade.
crazy.
Usually backs himself up to a more passive position. To 2v3 in a must-win pistol round for 100 Thieves. And Asuna, deadly duo and dynamic in motion. Asuna is trying to make a good go, a decent chance, an attempt at best, but maybe can take it over the line. Time's starting to tick away from him though. And with that, the hourglass just running dry as anything.
goodness.
Consolation kills, a decent try, but it will mean that Lever up to 11.
Yeah, I mean they.
Heartbreaker there
gotta
towards the
force
end.
on defense.
Cryo and Asuna doing everything they could.
Dude, 100 Thieves map pool must. I
The best they could
don't
offer
think it's
was
good
not
enough for
good
them to
enough.
go
They've got
to
to force
champs
into
for
this
sure.
now. And Lev are going to know it.
If they're banning
Yeah,
Ascent
that angle.
Barely anything to work with.
and they're
Really good awareness
banning
that his nade was going to force somebody
Icebox.
into that spot.
Yep.
their bind's good,
Crazy work.
And a
their
fantastic
corrode's
pistol
good,
overall, man.
their
A
haven's
demonstration of why Lev have won so
pretty
many
good
of
with
them.
a smaller.
The C pressure
plus.
into King lurking on A, into them rotating
The
back to
Sunset's
A.
not good. Their Lotus isn't good. 3 out
Reminder,
of
this
4.
Forced by 100 Thieves.
3
Force
out
the
of
rest of
4
the
with a
game.
week to fix it. Yeah, I'm not sure
Last
about that
desperate
one.
Whale, I think, to see if they can claw their way back. Any chance of it here, but already the angle's anticipated. Sato, too intelligent on the take of the site. Cash just plays perfectly
You
into
only,
his hand.
you only get a good. You only get 2 out of 3 if
He's got a
the enemy
1.5
team
kill per round.
misbans. Really.
It's ridiculous.
That is monstrous.
What happened to the 100 Thieves
Over-aggressive.
week 1 and 2? I
Be
mean,
the first
what
line
were
of
the
defense the rest
maps?
of his team to play
What were
off
the
of
maps that we got to see back then? Find
him.
Corrode, right?
Paranoia sweeping forwards along with that horn, clears out Waterfall. Pushes it back, nade at the feet. Sato aware of the timing. Knows what 100 Thieves might be going for here. They're conceding a lot of that space up still with that C's in the corner. Paranoia sweeping still. Bodies are falling and toppling. Leviatan on top.
Okay, very
12
nice.
to 2.
10 goes at it.
Not an inch, not a crumb, no opportunities given. 10-round difference, they are locking 100 Thieves out utterly.
They played NRG on
And
Sunset.
Sato, honestly, if there was
Oh,
more
I bet.
resistance coming from the
I
other side,
remember
I
that
think he'd be
Sunset,
able to
man.
break kill records here.
Wasn't.
But he's not going to get the chance, is he?
Game's gonna end with
Yeah,
that.
NRG don't have a good
Lev,
Sunset.
I think. Oh,
Let's be
hello.
honest.
That looked like a tech pause happening in real time there in the replay, but apparently not.
We play on.
Lev just feeling so good about these map vetoes early on.
Yeah. So tested near the beginning, but now look at that jaunt in the park. Sailing their way
It's
into
a
the sunset
classic.
and locking up a position.
He's
in
got a
playoffs.
classic.
A triple headshot with a classic.
At this point, just Xander and Kess. You can do anything about it, but quickly being swarmed, quickly overwhelmed. Xander, last-ditch attempt. The blind is good, but the bullet's a little bit better on the opposite side of things, and Sato is not done yet. Showstopper there, running and gunning, set him up for the win. And that's
Okay,
a
very,
slam
very
dunk
convincing on this
finish.
map. Very
Leviatan
convincing.
lay claim and lock up that spot in the playoffs
Nice for Lev. So what's that,
in an
second for
absolute
Lev?
dominant fashion.
Then
Couldn't
we get to
ask for a better
see what
finish
happens with the next
to
game.
the
See who
stage
comes
for
out
them.
fourth.
Having their destiny in their own hands, securing it today